When it comes to defending America, it is not enough to merely have an American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space. Very importantly, I'm hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the sixth branch of the armed forces. That's a big statement.
Seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
But there's no threat in space. Who are we fighting? Satellites? A bunch of frozen monkeys? Elon Musk's convertible?
Don't wanna hear about it.
So we did get some advance warning by a couple hours.
Had the US not received advance warnings, there would have been casualties.
And an early warning system that worked very well.
I mean, why not just build a space wall while we're at it? Of course, you have to make it, all around, so I guess it would be more of a space sphere, like a moon. What would that look like, Jim? Oh my God!
President Trump's ambitious calls for a Space Force have been met with skepticism across the country. But could it actually be necessary?
The Air Force has U.S. Space Command, and they've been in space ever since we've had access to space. So that's not a new understanding of how things are working. If you have a Space Force, you would take all of those activities and put them under one umbrella. But let me just say that space assets, what do you want your military to do? To protect your borders in the classical sense, no invaders, but also you want them to protect your assets. And our space assets are not just the value of the satellites that were constructed, it's the value of the commerce that they enable. GPS satellites.
Yeah.
We're a military construct.
Yes.
We want to know where our troop movement is and where and why and what the targets are. And we tapped into that. Civilians.
Now we use them to find the quickest way home.
Yeah, to find where's grandma's house? Where's the UPS truck? So this relationship
connection
is real. Yeah. It is fundamental to who and what we have become.